anime tourists are just anime fans who aren't attracted to minors. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Controversy. A discussion marked especially by the expression of opposing views. The secret ingredient for every YouTuber's success. But I personally have never dipped my foot in this quicksand, and it is a God-given rite of passage for every YouTuber to involve themselves in drama. So I thought of doing it myself too. And there I was, just minding my own business, thinking of a new script to make for my next video. And so I was scrolling YouTube for some ideas, like the latest popular anime or manga. But then my recommendations started getting flooded with these anime tourist videos. At first I thought, another new f***ing word? Are you kidding me? And I continued scrolling as I pretended to be mad, and I finally clicked on a video. And seems like people really hate these guys for putting older anime in F tier and watching all the anime in 2x speed while scrolling on the phone. As I got to know more about the controversy by watching more videos and reading more comments, one of the first thoughts I had was, it's not that serious, bro. And Cheetos. Ooh boy, I might get lynched for this take. But a wise man once said, there's no way left to go but up. Bennett Foddy, the fuck ass that talks too much and getting over it. So my first gripe with this whole situation is people taking this shit way too seriously, basically crucifying them for putting older anime at F tier that these guys personally didn't enjoy, which is kind of fucking insane. I like Blade Runner 2049, but it wasn't S tier. It was more like a high C tier to me though, and that's fine if people make fun of me for it. But to get threats for that kind of opinion is just fucking egregious. Like it's cool and trendy to hate Sword Art Online, for example. Even if you don't want to admit it, it has clearly influenced anime a lot. But it is still subjected to criticism because it should be okay to critique an anime regardless of its influence. When I'm watching One Piece, I'm not gonna be thinking, wow, this anime has influenced an entire generation, so I have to like it because of its impact on Japanese culture. Sure, you can research its impact and influence on the world, but when I'm trying to review a piece of media, I'm thinking about the story, the writing, the music, how do I feel about those, do I like it, do I hate it? I'm not gonna, or at least we all shouldn't let external forces convince us of what we should like and what we shouldn't. Oh, you think solo leveling is better than freerun? That's a fucking retarded take. You should be sent to the goop park for that. But please, let's talk about it, because I'm interested to know why you would think that. If everyone had the same opinion and always stooping down to threats just because they had a different opinion, we wouldn't be anime fans. We'd be under Kim Jong-un. My second gripe is the anime men themselves. It's kinda crazy how the whole time I sounded like I wanted the anime men to breed me with the Kawhi Leonard levels of defending I just pulled a few seconds back, but as I have established before, just because it's an old anime and was very influential doesn't mean you cannot dislike it. Notice how I said an old anime, not every old anime? Yeah, where I personally draw the line is when you start calling every old anime trash without proper explanation. It's no different than an anime elitist who thinks there's no more good anime in this day and age. And for both the old anime hater and the elitists, y'all are just too f***ing lazy to put in any effort to welcome a new experience. But that is fine. You don't always have to live for a new experience every single minute. Just enjoying what you already like and are used to is absolutely a great option. I do that too with my infinite rewatches of House MD.
Girlfriend is allergic to your semen. She's allergic to the Egyptian parasites swimming around in your dad's semen.
But if you're gonna make a YouTube video about ranking anime, you better be goddamn decent at explaining your take, cause y'all got too fucking lazy with articulating your points. Just summarizing the plot and giving it an F tier without really explaining or going into details why it deserves that spot in the first place for the old anime. And for some of the anime with a higher ranking like Berserk, the guy just keeps calling it peak or masterpiece, giving it an S ranking just cause it's widely considered good by the anime community, which bothered me quite a lot. But at least the newer animes got a decent explanation for their ranking. And a lot of people had a problem with how they watched anime in 2x speed and them constantly looking at their phones. Yeah, the phone scrolling was a problem because you can miss details to plot points, but when it comes to the 2x speed, I don't really care about that. Like, If you can understand what's going on at 2x speed and still enjoy the anime, who am I to judge? Loudly. I never said that you should not make fun of people who watches anime or movies in 2x speed. How the fuck are you gonna watch Saikike at 2x speed? It's already 50% faster than how regular humans talk. But the point being, you have to be able to back up your opinions with a decent explanation for why you think what you think. If you're gonna make a YouTube video about ranking anime, and the complaint I had about them being lazy was rectified in their apology video, and it was really cool to see. But I have another problem with that apology video too. But before that, I feel like I gotta give credit to this YouTuber, because when it came to criticizing how the anime men made their video, the one with the most base take was this guy. Never heard of him before the situation, but after this video, I'm a fan because I really resonated with the points he made on the video. Now, my third and last gripe. The apology video felt like a video trying to appease to the bigger crowd, and it worked! The mobs won. Their apology video was received very well. To me, it was an okay apology video. I say okay because they were able to articulate their points a bit better than before, but some of them just glazed the history and the impact of the older anime without really going deep into their feelings for whether they liked the anime or hated it. What do I mean by appeasing the bigger crowd? They basically did away with the tier list, putting themselves in the safe zone as it gave them a chance to redeem themselves and not hurt the feelings of the fans of these old series. If I asked you which one of these would you prefer to have in your masturbatorium, this 44,000-year-old cave painting that tells a story of the ancient times, or the classic Mona Lisa, most of you would probably choose the Mona Lisa because it's a painting with a much better grasp and understanding of the human anatomy, the way shadows land, lights reflect, and the subtle facial expression that makes the painting come to life, making you question, who the fuck is she smirking at? Which in comparison to the cave painting lacks that artistic depth. Dare I say, it's mid. But that doesn't mean that the cave painting has lost its value. It's good to understand where we come from, and knowing that we started making paintings using blood on stones to now making furry porn makes me appreciate the days of old, and that's why we should compare anime, whether it be rating them in my anime list or making a shitty tier list video, because only then we'd be able to discuss and understand what certain things older anime did better and what newer anime did better. Cave painting at D tier with the Mona Lisa at A. And if you prefer the cave painting over the Mona Lisa, that's absolutely fine, you fucking liar. Point is, because of the fear of God the mobs put in them, the anime men just discarded the entire idea of ranking anime in a tier list altogether. I think. I don't know, I'm just spitballing at this point. I just wish they stuck with the tier list idea and articulated better with their takes in the second video or something. Whether the take was good or downright horrendous. But I understand why they went with this route for the apology video, cause you can't be putting fuel to the fire, and everyone was satisfied with it. And I can't help but feel like that the anime men's freedom to express an opinion got stifled a little during the process of making this apology video, which kinda left me feeling a little sad. What the fuck? This is just a goddamn cartoon. It's not that serious, Tovin. Huh. I guess you're right. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You can click on this video if you wanna hear me ramble about a gooner anime, or this one, where YouTube decides what's best for you. Till next time. See ya. I feel like out of everyone, he was probably the best one when it comes to critiquing an anime, but I don't know though, could just be me glazing his luscious long hair. But there's just something about this guy. The way he